Hello everyone, Dick Jeet, Kune Physiology and more. Today's day 4 of next level bodyweight exercises. So I've covered a few exercises already. I'm actually going to add a couple more today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple exercises each day, and then either on the day 5, 6, or 7, probably day 6 or 7, most likely 7, I'm going to basically add it all up. Just take what I think, just basically I'm going to formulate a training exercise for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I'm not going to tell you more details than that, but I just have a little bit of some great ideas for this week. I want everyone to realize that there's such a variety of bodyweight exercises out there we can do. There's absolutely no limitation to what bodyweight exercises we can do. All we need is ourselves. Okay. Yes, things help like pull-ups. Okay. You can use a doorway. You can use an iron gym like I use. You can go outside and you can find a tree branch. You can find maybe even a clothesline pole or a clothes hanging rod in your closet if it's strong enough, of course. I never recommend actually using a shower curtain thing unless you're a little kid or you're like extremely light, because those things can't really hold up much. They're made for just the shower curtain themselves. Okay, but there's such a variety of bodyweight exercises we can do, and there's different angles we can do. So if you do just a standard squat, okay, feet about shoulder width apart, a standard squat, okay, that's one way. Then if you take and you put your foot in front of here, that's another way. That's a different angle. That's changing angles. That's going to work the different striations of the muscle fibers, because our muscle fibers, especially the ones in your legs, they don't just run one way. They actually going to crisscross. There's different striations that actually have set at different angles. So if we're just working the same thing all the time, we're not going to get all the benefits we can. But if we change something in the structure of it, like this looks like a lunge, but really, if you look this way, it's not, because I'm not going out like this. I'm going down like this. Okay. So the exercise I'm going to show today is actually what's called a pistol squat. And what that is basically where you hold your leg out here. Okay, so for a beginner, you're going to hold your hand up against the wall, just come down to like a quarter squat and back up. Okay, intermediate, same thing, but you're going to go down farther. Okay, so you're going to go down full squat, and advanced is going to be just basically full balance without holding the wall at all. Okay, so depending on which leg you want to practice. If at first you can't, even if you're advanced and at first you can't really get it without hold the wall for first few repetitions, or until you get the balance aspect down, and then just kind of go from there. I just haven't done these for a while, so boom. Oops. Okay. Oops. Dang it. Let me try the other leg. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then just basically go down farther and farther as you progress. Okay, so for the upper body portion, we are going to do, and I've shown these before, well, for the upper body portion, we're going to do different variations of push-ups to work up to planche push-ups. Again, planche push-up is literally doing push-ups where your feet are not touching the floor, okay? So there's different variations for a beginner, and if you can't quite do these, I would recommend watching my previous video series on basic body weight exercises. But you're going to have your hands facing out like this. This is the beginner, okay? So just with your hands right in front of you like this, okay? Do several here, enough to get you some good endurance going and some strength at the same time. Intermediate is going to be same thing, but you come forward a little bit, so it's going to get more difficult, okay? And then the advanced version, one of two things. Number one, or actually I'd recommend both, same thing, but go like way, way, way out, okay? And then another thing too is the next step or next phase is like this, doing push-ups like this. And yes, especially when you first do them, they're extremely difficult. It might seem almost impossible, or it might actually seem a little awkward, but working up to it, put your feet up against the wall or something, okay, boom, okay? Let me show you from the side angle what it's going to look like here. Okay, we go there. As you see, it really puts a strong emphasis on your biceps, but it's actually going to strengthen your front shoulder muscles as well, which is going to help, because that's going to be your stabilizer muscles. Once again, bodyweight exercises are going to actually help strengthen and basically increase the endurance of your overall stabilizing muscles. The stabilizing muscles are literally what hold your bigger muscles in place. They literally assist your bigger muscles. So to help increase functionality of the bigger muscles, help with the growth of the larger muscles, and injury prevention. So any of you who are just mainly lifting heavy weights, or you're a bodybuilder and you want to get to that next level, these are the things that you're going to want to do, because by strengthening them, stabilizing muscles throughout your body, throughout the different muscle groups, is really going to help. Like I said, it's going to help with injury prevention. It's going to help strengthen, because they are literally assistants of your larger muscle groups to be able to push more weight and increase the way your muscles function, at the same time preventing injury. So let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go.